Before 2020 I bet you didn't know who Lawrence Wong is, but now you want to know everything about him. So here's everything about Lawrence Wong who...
No, I am a dog lover.
I don't want wholesale,
But cats are great too.
Okay, can. So, to all Gen Zs, you'll be surprised to know that Lawrence Wong is actually not a TikToker. He's also not an actor, and also not related to Liang Po Po. He's actually a politician who's worked in the public sector his entire life. He has a government scholarship, and then after his graduation, he becomes a high-flying civil servant, first starting out as an economist in the Ministry of Trade and Industry back in 1997, and then in several other ministries. But his key role was as a principal private secretary to PM Lee from 2005 to 2008. You see, that role doesn't sound atas. He's not working as a property agent whereby every 当职位 or every 公逼浪is a director. A principal private secretary is one of the highest positions of the ministry. He then went to work in the Energy Market Authority and eventually becoming a CEO before quitting to join politics in 2011. What you might not know is that he started his MP journey in West Coast GRC. Yeah, the one that is Rang was in. Winning with 66.6% of the votes and eventually becoming a minister of state, kind of like a junior minister that usually all ministers start from one. 3 years later, he was promoted to a full minister and after that joined the Marsiling UTGRC, whom he's still an MP now. During this period, he was the Minister for Culture, Community and Youth and then the Minister for National Development. It was during the time when he was the National Development Minister that COVID-19 hit, and then he was tasked to work with the then Health Minister Gan Kim Yong to fight COVID-19. He and his team fought COVID so well that he became so popular that I won't be surprised if he appeared in the next Shopee app. Shopee! Yeah, after that, you all know what happened. Now, how about his personal life? You see, he has usually kept his personal life private, and even people who knows him knows that he often kept a private life, especially when it comes to his family. But being a PM has a job hazard. People will be capable to know more about him, from his family members to his dogs or even his cats. You see, after all, Joe Biden cat suddenly becomes so popular. She even has a winkle pillow. Wow, so pretty. I want to marry her. Unfortunately, Lawrence Wong doesn't have a cat so that's why I haven't followed him on TikTok. He used to have a dog for 16 years that just passed away in 2020 and hasn't had any pets since then. His father, who passed away in 2021 at age 86, worked in sales while his mother was a teacher for 40 years. He has a brother who works in the DSO National Laboratory. He first married when he was 28, but divorced after 3 years due to incompatibility. He's now married to Miss Luo Zilu and do not have any children. But he looks like the nerdy classmate who always sits in front of the classroom and asks questions that no one cares. Lawrence Wong actually has a colorful life. He plays the guitar, rides a bike, ever walk as slowly as Liang Po Po in TikTok. Also, he has the ability to split himself into many... see me, cap cut, see me, cap cut. Now, chances are you'll get to know him more in the coming months, but the question we all have is this: will he change his iconic blue shirt to pink shirt? Also, you can watch this video to know when the next general elections will take place. And also subscribe if you think you have become smarter. Although I don't know why knowing your PM will make you smarter, but never mind, just follow the script.